Alright, it's your favorite Phoenix, and I'm going to be doing a Q&A session today. So on Instagram, I had quite a few of you guys ask me questions, and I must admit there are a lot of favorite types of questions. But anyways, you guys asked me questions on Instagram, and I'm going to be answering them today for the, I suppose, first video. So let's get started into this thing. The very first question that I have today is favorite store. Favorite store has to be Hot Topic, hands down. We don't have a Hot Topic in Bermuda, so that's actually really upsetting, and I have to either ship stuff or wait for me to go out to somewhere that has a Hot Topic, namely like the US or Canada. But Hot Topic definitely, I feel so at home when I'm there. I stick out like a sore thumb everywhere. I stick out like a sore thumb everywhere else, but then when I go to Hot Topic, it's like, I'm home! And like I can talk to random strangers about fandoms and everything, and there's no issue. Next question, favorite place in the world? To places that I've been so far, this has to be Madagascar. I was supposed to have posted a video log on a vlog, like a tribute video, but then everything got lost, and so I don't have it anymore. But definitely Madagascar, and I think probably Ambola Manjakareev. Well, I mean, that's obviously biased. Favorite theme park? Six Flags. It's more fun. It's got more roller coasters, and like it makes me scream. Well, not from scared, from excitement. I don't get scared by roller coasters or anything with heights. Like last year in like December, just before the new year, we went to Six Flags, and there was this ride that was like supposed to simulate hang gliding, and they hoist you like over 100 feet in the air, so freaking high that I could see for like miles every direction, and they dropped me and I went like swung down, and I was going so fast that it literally ripped all the moisture off my skin. My whole body was every part of my exposed body was completely dry. It was so fun. Favorite song has to be Avalanche by Bring Me the Horizon. For those of you who don't know, cue the song. So, I'm not going to play the entire song. This is it.
This song's called Avalanche.
Anyhow, yeah, that's the song. You can look more into it. Avalanche by Bring Me the Horizon, which is my favorite band like ever, and I'm not wearing the band shirt right now because I'm wearing my blue flannel. But yeah, Bring Me the Horizon is absolutely the best. And let me unlock my phone again to get more questions because it locks itself. Who's your idol / inspiration? Well, it depends on what. Because when it comes to artists, my inspiration is like someone like Siren. That sounds like I'm saying siren, but oh fuck, dang it. Cyarin, Siren or Siren. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it because she's from the Netherlands, and I'm here. I'm a Bermudian, and they screw up everything that I say because of the accent and the dialect. But yeah, Siren, she's my favorite artist. I absolutely love her work, and she's an inspiration. She's my idol when it comes to artwork. When it comes to music, my inspiration and idol is Oliver Sykes and Andy Biersack. I absolutely love them so much. It's like okay, I'm fangirling right now. I think my idol when it comes to acting, my inspiration and idol when it comes to acting would have to be either Benedict Cumberbatch, Tom Hiddleston, Matt Smith, definitely them. Like, oh my god, man. I can't stand it. Okay, for the next question is favorite animal. It definitely has to be Toothless. Like, I love Toothless so much. I know he's not a real animal. Like, because he's a dragon, and I know he's not real, but I absolutely love him, and I'm completely obsessed with How to Train Your Dragon, and I absolutely love Toothless. So it has to be toothless. And for those of you who are saying, oh, it has to be a real animal, then afterwards, fine, it's a wolf. I'm very partial to wolves. I love wolves, especially grey wolves. Favorite number? 666. No, I'm just joking. It's not 666. I'm not a devil worshipper. I'm not part of the Illuminati. It's 9. I don't know why. I love 9. It's a really good number. What do you want to do when you grow? What do you want to do when you grow up? When I grow up, I can definitely say quite a few things I'm doing now. I'm gonna stay with. So like, I wanted to still be doing YouTube, still be a photographer like I am now, still be doing art like I am now. And the only difference, I want to be a documentarian and videotaping and everywhere, going around the world. And it's going to be amazing. I'm going to go with my wife, if I have one at the time. Or if I ever get married, period. I'm just going to be going around. If I have someone with me, I'm going to be taking them with me. And I'm going to be touring around the world, and money will not be an issue. I'm going to be going around the world, videotaping, doing artwork, and doing photos, and doing YouTube at the same time. It's going to be amazing. Favorite dessert? Favorite dessert? Definitely mint chip. I keep shaking the table. It makes the camera shake. Favorite dessert is definitely mint chip ice cream, because ice cream is a really good dessert. And my favorite ice cream is mint chip. So mint chip ice cream is definitely it. Would you rather fly or breathe underwater? See, no, that's a really hard question, because I've always wanted to fly, like by myself, not assist. But at the same time, I really want to be able to breathe underwater. So I guess here's the thing, because a lot of science goes into this, and don't mind me when I say this, because when you're lying flat, like how, let's say, Superman or Iron Man flies, there's a lot of things in the physics that apply to it. Like, for example, all the speed and the g-force that you encounter, it sends most of it can tend to send your innards, like your bones and your gut and your insides, to the very back of your body. If you're going too fast or experiencing too much g-force. And on top of that, if you experience too much g-force, you can also pass out, or your blood gets extremely heavy, and it just gets too heavy to the point where it could be forced to your toes or to your head. And if you were to make a sudden stop, then that could also send everything flying forward, like in Dragon Ball, like in the Dragon Ball series, where like they're flying down somewhere and they suddenly stop and they go back up again. That's just physically impossible. So on top of that, if I also went too high, I could potentially freeze or suffocate. So I guess if all the laws of physics didn't apply to me in flight, then by all means, yes. However, if the laws of physics still applied, which I'm pretty sure they would, then afterward, I think I'd just be better off being able to breathe underwater, because those of you who know me, I absolutely love the water. Anything to do with the water, I do, especially in the summer months. Even in the winter, I still go swimming from time to time. And I love scuba diving and snorkeling, so I wouldn't need a scuba apparatus or a snorkel to be able to go and see underwater, and I can go as deep as I want without having to worry about breathing or holding my breath, which would be amazing. Okay, next question. Let me unlock my phone because it took too long to answer that question. Favorite color? That's the issue with being an artist. See, my favorite color, I love black. Like, it's absolutely amazing. But when it comes to science and art, black is the absence of color. In science and in art, it's the shape. So that's the difficulty. Like, I absolutely love black, and if it was a color, it would be my favorite color, but it's not, so it has to be dark electric purple. Even though I love black so much. Right. Favorite food? Tacos. I love tacos. Every time I go to the US or somewhere that has a Taco Bell, I go to tacos. Somewhere that has a Taco Bell, I go to get tacos. I love Taco Bell so much. And it doesn't even make me gassy. I love Taco Bell. And for the very last question, which I think is by far my favorite question, which is why I saved it for last. If all your friends were jumping off of a cliff, would you follow them? I've been asked this question so many times, and I always would say, oh, no. But then afterwards I began to think about it, and actually, yes, I would. But here's the reason why. There are two different reasons to this. One is there's one scenario, and the other is another scenario. The first one is, if they're jumping off the cliff, then clearly it either means that A, it is safe to jump off the cliff, like there's water or something that's stopping them from dying, or B, there is clearly something that's worth it at the bottom of the cliff. There's clearly something that's worth them jumping off the cliff at the bottom of the cliff. Ever thought about that? Okay, now the second scenario, it's a bit more depressing, is clearly if they're jumping off the cliff, that means that they're going to die if there's nothing safe at the bottom of the cliff. Which means that I have no more friends, which means I just witnessed all my friends dying, which, I don't know about you, that could be pretty mentally scarring and that would be really bad, and I wouldn't want that. So, clearly I'm going to jump with them or jump after them, because now I no longer have any friends. I just watched all my friends kill themselves, and I'm going to, from all the distress and emotional pain I just went through within that short amount of time, I'm going to do it as well. So I'm not going to live without any friends again. That's a really bad space. I've had that for a majority of my life when I was a kid, when I was going through middle school, and much of high school. I barely had any friends or anyone who actually gave a crap about me. I'm not going through that again. So yeah, I think things just took a little bit of a depressing turn. Yeah. So okay, regardless of that. Yeah, so now if any of your parents or anyone asks you that question, you have a decent answer and something to back up why you answered that. So yeah, that's all there is for today. If you guys like this, if you guys like the Q&A segments, feel free to comment and like. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more fun with me. That sounds really awkward actually. So yeah. That's all there is to it. I guess I'll see you guys later. Oh, I forgot. So I just got out of the semester's finished. I just got out of college. I'm in college because I left high school early. But I'm in college and the semester's done. All my exams are finished, and I can now finally focus on doing my artwork and a YouTube channel and everything, and my career as both. So I can't exactly give a proper schedule as to when all my videos will be uploaded by, because I'm very erratic when it comes to my work. However, I can say I'll be posting more, but there will be a 2-month gap from June 28th until sometime in the middle of September, because I'm going away with Rally Bermuda to Nepal, and I'll be gone for 10 weeks / 2.5 months. So that entire space I will be gone, but I shall bring back photos and videos for you all to enjoy when I get back, and we can all say hi again. So yeah, that's all. That's all. It's been great. I'm glad I'm finally back. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Right. And shirts. The key. Well, that was bad. Right. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Favorite